Zhao Lusi's silent storm, a decade of loyalty, betrayal, and unyielding resolve. On the evening of August 11, 2025, Zhao Lusi appeared in a live broadcast, not as the radiant actress gracing red carpets, but as a woman bearing the truth behind a decade-long battle. Her voice was steady, her words precise, but the weight they carried could be felt even through a screen. "I started with a 50-50 profit split with my company," she began. "Then it became 30-70. Now it's 25-75. A pause. The math was simple, but the implication cut deep. Out of every sum she earned, only a quarter found its way to her pocket. The rest flowed to the company. An ever-expanding imbalance that mirrored something darker brewing beneath the surface. When silence costs more than words, Lusi's career wasn't just built on scripts and camera flashes. It was also built on endorsements. But in the midst of a legal dispute with her management, some of those deals began to slip away. She spoke about it with surprising calm. "I understand how important endorsements are. In the past, I worried about losing them. Now, I'd rather work with a few brands I truly trust, ones I have a real relationship with. As for the rest? No. That way my fans save money too. Money they can spend on healthier things like buying fresh produce." It was an answer that sounded both defiant and protective. Rumors, whispers, and the art of poison. In the entertainment industry, power often hides behind dinner tables. Lusi revealed she had learned through quiet, unwavering channels that company executives had spoken ill of her during industry gatherings. "There's no wall in the world that doesn't let the wind through," she said. On forums like Dubon, rumors took root, accusations that she faked her illness. But behind these headlines, she suspected the real seeds had been planted at those very dinners. Yet, amidst the chatter, some people refused to believe the lies. They came to her directly, confirming what she already knew. Every whisper eventually found its way back to her. 10 years of loyalty. "In the last 10 years, I have never once approached another company or manager to leave my current one. Never." Her words hung in the air. Loyalty is often romanticized, but in reality, it can be a chain, one that tightens slowly, without you realizing until it's too late. And then, with the calm precision of someone who has thought about it for far too long, she revealed the heart of the matter. The real agenda. "The company's true goal is simple. They want me to end the contract myself, so I'll have to pay the penalty." She drew in a breath before continuing. "If it were because I wasn't serious about my work, I could accept that. But no. I've been sincere. I fell ill and they abandoned me. Just like that. After 10 years together, who could accept that?" The words "just like that" landed like a gavel strike. They even said it outright. "Then leave. Terminate the contract and pay. That's their purpose. But I won't agree. I'll stay. I'll drag it out if I have to. There's no other choice." Her eyes didn't waver. "Even if I were the one to end it, I'd need a justifiable reason. What exactly happened to me? How did I become like this? Those answers matter." Why she signed in the first place. When asked why she chose this company a decade ago, her answer was almost disarmingly simple. "At the time they barely had anyone. My parents didn't want me entering the entertainment industry at all. I didn't plan to be famous, neither did they want me to be. So I just signed. After that, I handled everything myself, slowly started acting in a few dramas, and so it continued. I never left." Her voice softened here, almost as if she were talking to her younger self, a girl who thought she could keep things simple, who didn't know how heavy a contract could become. More than a legal battle. As the livestream drew to a close, it was clear this wasn't just about percentages or penalties. It was about trust, dignity, and the right to walk away without being painted as ungrateful or dishonest. Lusi's story isn't one of sudden scandal. It's the slow erosion of a decade-long partnership, one where loyalty was met with manipulation, and transparency was met with whispers in the dark. The unspoken question lingered. In an industry that feeds on image and silence, how much truth can a person tell before the cost becomes unbearable? For Zhao Lusi, the answer was clear: tell it anyway.